Good evening, Cozy Crew. How's everybody doing? Where is that one at? I don't think it's in here. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see what she's got to say. Then I'll try to find it. Oh yeah, I think, did we sell something yesterday? Maybe we did. I don't remember selling anything yesterday. I guess we did. Oh goodness. Guess we did. Maybe it's this one? It is. fix this. What I thought I had fixed. Okay. Activities. Back to the game so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Oh, what do we have in the mail? We didn't order anything, so it has to be gifts from somebody. Oh, Luna sent us something. Oh, we need to update our dream address today. Let's go ahead and do that before we get started on anything else. Let's go ahead and update our dream address. Or should we do it at the end? Maybe we should do it at the end. Because we'll probably change some stuff today. You can only update once. Once a day. Okay, so let's go this way, kind of. Excuse me. And now there's another patch over here I just solved. Let's see if we can put down. I don't know if I saved it. I did. Let's do it again. We need to go back down here, or do it right here. Hi, Nikki. Welcome in. Here. Be great if I get this hit the right order of buttons here. Maybe here, just to be on the safe side. Okay. I think that's got all the spots covered. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. I'm looking for any artifact spots to spawn today. Also, it's raining, so let's... What's supposed to be there? Oh, we don't have a fishing rod. We need to get one. Here's one. Not slingshot. What the heck is a slingshot gonna do? Well, shoot. I didn't know it'd be that close together. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing? Thank you for the roses. Welcome in, Kayla. Have any more? Also need to check for our bottle today. Oh, you're passed out. I'll come back and deal with you later. Who are you? You're kind of cute. Pom Pom! Pom Pom, you're so cute! Wish you could invite them from the hotel to stay. Like, I don't have room right now, but it would be cool. Hey, it's not on this beach. I just saw a spot somewhere, so it's got to be up here near their houses. Where did I see that? Oh, I see it. It's not their houses, it's over here. It's up there on that? Oh, well, that stinks. Hold on. Was not planning for that. I need to put some bushes or something up here, too. I don't think we have enough flowers really in our pocket. Or I put those up here. We only have one bush in our pocket. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers. Yeah, we need way more than 4 flowers. So we'll have to think about that later. Collecting all of our little artifacts around, and then we'll start on our next section we want to decorate. Could be artifact spots in the trees and I wouldn't know it. Their flowers are expanding, but I'm not really worried about that. We'll check that out later. What is that still saying? Is it supposed to... Whatever. Okay, maybe there'll be some up here. You know what? We haven't been... We haven't been in here lately. Let's go in here. Oh, it's Flurry. Let's go see what they got. Yeah, anything we want to look at? Some of these are cute. What one do you like? I don't really like it on that hairstyle. I like my other one better. Here's the duck lips. Let's check out shoes. I do like wearing flip-flops, so this would be so me. Just trying to figure out which ones I like the best. We'll go with this color. I don't really see anything in shirts or stuff that I want to get. Let's see what the denim skirts look like. They're kind of cute too. I'm gonna purchase, but I'm not gonna put it on. Then I want to go in there and get the denim skirt. Wish you could click more than one in a category. What do these look like on? Those are kind of cute too. Well, now dang it, now I don't know what to get. The red. One more time. We bought the dress. I think. Or did we buy the skirt? I don't remember. Hold on. Let's go check if I bought. But I'll have to hurry. I think we bought the skirt or the darn dress. Finally. Is there a way to look at just clothes? Yeah. Okay, we got there's the jeans we bought. Shoes we bought should be in here. Which are those? I have two of the same umbrella. I don't know how we did that either. Okay, so maybe... Oh, we have two rain jackets too. I didn't even realize that. Well, what the heck did we just buy? Oh, there's the dress. So we bought the dress. We need to buy the shorts. Now I want to get a pair of flip-flops that match the dress. I'll have to change our hairstyle. I might would wear that bow. Okay, so this time we need to get... Wait, those are kind of cute too. I don't like that hairstyle with it. But we might buy it anyway. Okay, so now we need a pair of shoes that has a lot of pink. Which would be these. Okay, let's go home and check it out. We're going to have to figure out what hairstyle we want if we're going to wear that bow. We have a mirror in here so we can change our hairstyle. I'll take the wig off. I don't even know what hairstyle we have under the wig, to be honest. Okay, so we just have a plain hairstyle. That one's kind of cute. I don't know how that one will look with the bow, though, so we'll have to try it. Okay, so then we go in here. And we want to edit... Do the skirt. Now we need to find something shirt-wise we like. I don't like that shirt with that, though. We have a lot of shirts. I did not realize how many we had. I like that shirt, but I'm not liking it with that skirt. I don't like that either. That's not... We could maybe work with that, but I don't... Wait a minute, maybe one of these. Need to change the shoes, though. Those are close enough, but these are actually more the style of that. Or, no, these are. If we do that outfit, we'll do that backpack. And then that flower set. I think that works. Okay. I still want to get changed, but I want to change just get changed. Because now we want to put on the dress up. Where's the little dress? That one's kind of cute too. But I was thinking this one. I actually kind of like those shoes with it, but we are a very flip-flop person around here. So we'll wear those. I don't know if this is going to be cute. That can work with it. It's kind of cute. What bag goes with this, though? The butterfly bag? Maybe? There we go. This is going to be our outfit for today. In some very rainy weather, but that's okay. We still need to figure out what we want to do here. Something kind of here. What do I want to do here? Have all this area with nothing going on, but I'm thinking of just coming along. Right along the edge, somewhere in here, and like put trees there that we're not gonna be able to see it where we're going. So maybe we could expand some of this out. I don't think we have a shed with us. Wait, let's see where our gifts are. Want to use these, but I don't know where they're actually gonna work. We're too close to the water, so we can't really do a water thing. Trees might. Let's put some stuff away we don't need first. Let's start with that, because we've got stuff in our pockets that we're not using. Might use those, so I'll put the dream ticket up for now. Gotta keep our workbench. Okay, now that we're done looking at clothes. We don't have a lot of trees left either. Wow. Might have to just go visit some islands and get some trees. And bushes. I'm thinking I want to put some stuff around behind here. But we'd have to move this out, which is fine. Ma'am. She keeps sitting down instead of grabbing it. We'll have to reorganize these. Oh, do we have... No, we can just pick them up. Because why drag this stuff? It takes less time. So I'm thinking... here, maybe? Or maybe there. So then we put... Or should we put the bonfire in this little spot by itself? I don't know. Let's put this out first, and we'll make a decision. I think we're gonna be too close to the fire for this one. Yep. That's what I thought. And we might pull them out a little bit. Boy, it's raining good today. It's too close to the thing. I need to back out one. So I can push this. Run around a little bit, but we can get there. Oh, we can't get in there because of that. Push that against the pole right now. Not that close. looks like it's a little back behind it. Okay. Why are we flipping the cord? Can't squeeze in, so I'll have to come over here and pull these. Can't squeeze in there. Okay, stop pulling. That's enough. This is not where we're leaving everything, I promise. I'm just trying to... have an idea. So let's grab... I want to kind of... don't want it to do that. That's kind of what I want it to do, but I want it to do it there. That's a little better, but not exactly what I wanted. It's gonna give me more of what I wanted. Where is the torch? Well, I didn't want to... What villager do you have? I have... Shino, Maggie, Judy, Bo, Flurry, Pate, Claude, Ketchup, Peaches, and Renee. Oh, that looks really crazy. It's a little better, but I was hoping... it's a little deep in, though. Excuse you. I'm not trying to build. I just want it to... It's not gonna let me because of the campground being right there. May just have to go with it, or either fix this side. No, it might just be my fix. Now they're at least they're even. I don't care about behind the trees. You have Judy and Ketchup. I love Judy and Ketchup. I've had Judy, I think, on all of my islands because I've done I've done 2 islands, but we completely tore down this one and just restarted. Where are... Is that not picking up? It's picking that up. Okay, whatever. I don't know. It's doing what it wants to do. It's also not picking up the TTS it's supposed to. Let's go to home. Maybe eventually it'll pick it up. Okay. Yeah, you can't turn the torch on with... Closer. Okay, that's what I wanted. I just want to somehow even these out, so I guess it worked. Okay. I just wanted to even those up. And then... You might bury the tree. Okay, so we can't do that. But we can stick something back there that doesn't matter. Let's see what else we can... Grab the cart, please. Thank you. Don't want that under the trees necessarily, but I want to do that kind of over here too. This camp area needs work. We just kind of threw stuff out that we wanted in the camping area, but it didn't really work up the camping area. We could pick all this up and put it back down, but... That's gonna be too close. That is too. Let's use our tools. Well, okay, it's not exactly where I was going with that, but... Now we're digging extra holes. So what I'm thinking... Pick you up. Oh, I can stick it there. Let's see, where's it at? I'm trying to leave everything on the ground, but yet be mindful of where I put it. Trash can. Alright, the generator I feel like still needs to stay near the... Yeah. I think we're gonna set up like a play area with like with that stuff. I think this still needs to stay here, so we'll put this right, this tiki torch. Because yes, fire and generators is a smart idea. That will come back to. I'm not sure what I want to do there. Okay. Cart. Can be there. We'll push that forward for a minute. I don't know that it'll stay there. That can stay there. Now, where do we want... Actually, I think... Cooler. Go there. Grill. Like it needs to come out. That we'll figure out later. Everything else, that just looks a little more full. So I think like a small table here. Let's just, well, actually, let's just drop our... I'm just glad we don't have to have our materials in our hands anymore. This doesn't feel very campground. Maybe the stone table? We need stone, though. We could do these. That just doesn't feel very campground either. That just looks too fancy for like an outside table. Use this for now. Now we'll customize them. Do we want them green like they are? I feel like they did the black. I think the brown's more the vibe for this. Now I'm just curious. Okay, we only have one thing left in our pocket that we haven't customized, really, so what does this do? Okay, that just changes the wood. What does this do? Oh, you can change the colors. Okay, that's cool. Trick it, so that's fine. Alright, we'll just leave our bench there for now. This is what I was... Finally, it's time we need the slingshot. Iron after we just use some. I'm good for that. So what I think we'll do is we'll put... I'll change this later, probably, but... something about the table being centered in that spot. And then I think don't want to get too close to that, so we'll put that. We'll drop that here for now. I don't think we've picked anything else up, right? We did these chairs. What if we just... These chairs fix... What I'm thinking is like having these here. Not that close together, goodness. And then this little kind of having that set up there. I don't think that's gonna work like I want it to. It's too close. Actually, it will. It will do what I want to do. I have an idea. So this doesn't look so uniform. I don't like that it's so uniform looking. Then what I'm thinking we can do is we can go this point, we can go a little further up with tree. Why? Is it too close to... What is it too close to? Maybe it's this? Not this, but the... Oh, now we're gonna be stuck. Like dumbasses. Ah! Get... Okay. A little bit more on this. One more... knockdown. I'll round that out. I don't want it to be completely. There, now they don't look so uniformed. We'll just take it up. away that balloon. I like that better where the trees are staggered a little bit. They don't look so close. Then we could put something out here. What I'm thinking is I have a... I know I have one. There we go. I don't think we can cut. No, we can't customize it because it was from Happy Home. And then like right here. Maybe I should have put a little more over. Or did it look better behind it? We could also turn this. And just have it under. Okay, I got it turned the right way. So let's go back with our original plan. Just trying to fill in some of this empty space. I have an idea. Wait, what? I need to look at what designs I have because I could use. No, we'll go with this first. These are always good fillers, and it kind of fits the campground theme, so. Okay. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do what I wanted to do, because I have no way to get back there. Let's move this up. Then I can probably squeeze through here. No, it's gonna make that uneven. But you won't see it. So let's try it. Can't see exactly where I'm tearing down at, so this is gonna be interesting. Don't know if it's going to let me put that in there. It did. Looks like there's just a building back there, so that works. Don't really know the purpose, but it looks like there's a building back there. Thinking maybe I should put the cooler elsewhere and put the grill there so that that space is open. Where else can we put the cooler that it kind of works? Could just sit the cooler under this tree. Or I could sit the water cooler. Because that is closer to the water source, right? Actually, I could just stick it right here. Not the hay bed. Where did it put? There it is. Then we put water cooler on that. It's not letting me pull that out, but we can pick it up. Cooler there. Still stuck. Kind of by the cooler. Then it leaves that where you can kind of see. I should have moved it over one more so it was kind of centered. I feel like it's too far that way. Like I won't, but we'll see. No, because it put it made it too. No. Let's see if that looks better there. Or should I leave all this toward down? Kind of stand center. And then from there, behind the trees, it looks like it's centered behind the trees. From the top, it might look crazy. Yeah, it kind of like really, it's got that looking crazy. But I could round this off. Or I could fill that in. Hard to see once you got the trees there. Let's see if that looks a little more natural from the top so that we can work with that. Now that's a little more natural. I can't round that one because it's water. Smoker out a little bit more. And then what I'll do is go behind this tree. Grab shovel. And hope I can dig here. And just kind of have that back there so it looks like it's filled in. We could do the same thing here. I'll have to get some more. She likes to sit down on the job a lot. We don't have a lot left, but we can use a couple. Might not even need but one, but we'll see. I think it's gonna hit the house, but I can't see. That just does. Yeah, it's only gonna let me put one in there, which is fine. It just makes that look a little fuller and not so empty back behind there. Gives it a reason why stuff's not pushed back. Thinking, but that's gonna block our stuff, you can see. Let's see how we feel about it though. It's too close. It's probably gonna be too close to that too. But we're gonna see. You can still see our light. Kinda want one right here. Where it's a campground. Too close to something. I'm not sure what. Why is it aimed there? What if I put it here? It's too close to the campground. Okay, then we just go right out to the path. And put it here. We're not really blocking the campground, but it looks like it's filled in and doing its job. I kind of feel like the cart should move and we should be able to put one there, but I think it's going to hide too much. That's going to be close to something. If we don't like it, on the bright side, we can take them up. Need more trees. I also just realized we have 2 hammocks at that campground. It's okay. Do we have any trees left? No. Not full-grown trees. So I was thinking, like, right here. And then maybe not close to the water. Is that too close to the water? I can't tell with the... That's not too close to the water. Thank you for sharing the live. Nope, I want one more in there. Okay, then here. And maybe there. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more trees. How about, where are those at? Are they under miscellaneous? No. Might be in here. We'll just take these 2. We're gonna go travel. Hold on, we have to turn this off. I think I want to get as many as we can, because I think I'd like to stick, like, scatter a few in their front yards, so their front yard's not so empty. But we got 2 tickets. If that's not enough, we'll grab some more when we come back. Let's go. Okay, now we're going to be strategic here. So we're going to have to eat some of this fruit off these trees in order to pick all these trees up. Now, my only problem is I didn't bring a different shovel. So, I had to eat the fruit first. That would have made more sense. Wish there was like an eat all button. I need wood too, but we'll do that later. Actually, you know what we can do? We can get coconuts off the coconut trees. And eat those. a shovel. Ladder. Really? I did not need that. I'm gonna dig extra holes I don't even need. Waste my shovel. Okay, so now we need... Where's that? Ah! Should have waited on that. Eat all these we can. Of course I missed on that one. Okay, so now I need more food. Let's... Should be a coconut tree over here. one more stone somewhere. Okay, I think I got everything off of this island that I wanted. Got all the... Oh, there's one more stone. Shoot. Oh, we already hit that one. We just didn't. Well, it would help if we replaced it. Okay. I think we got everything off this island we want. So we don't have any bushes. And we don't need those flowers right now, so. Alright. Now let's go place some of these trees. And if we don't have what we want, we'll go back and get more. Because I can always make me a flimsy axe and get wood from these trees without actually cutting them down, too. Let's put... It would help if I had the shovel first. That just gives it a lot fuller feeling. We'll plant trees there because we have to walk there. Can take this up and put a couple here. I'm thinking it's like here. Here. Yeah, that's feeling more like they're camping in the woods. I feel like it needs one more here, but it's going to block everything if I put another one there. And I don't think it's going to let me get that close. Wonder if I could come up and go here. It's just filling that in a little bit, not being so empty. I'd go out further, but I can't because there's water right there. That gives me more of a vibe of trees. Because that's kind of what we did over here. As we filled in with trees where we could, kind of. Oh, there's a fence there. I need to put something to block that. And I feel like they could have a tree occasionally here and there, which would be fine too. What did those come out to be? Pink roses. Okay, cool. Let's see what I have left. I have a couple of these left. Give them some trees in their front yards so they don't feel so empty. Do the same thing for them too. Cute little apple tree in her front yard would be cute. And then, I don't know if I can dig this close to the... No, it's gonna put it too close to the edge. Unless I go here. We still need to do a lot of decorating up here too. This is our last tree that we got from that trip. Yep. Okay, let's go put away our resources. Put away some of the stuff we don't need. Stone. Didn't end up needing those, so we're just gonna put them up. Not our workbench. Carrying that with us. This feels more woodsy kind of vibe, like we're wanting. I feel like those are too close together. Well, so what if we... Should we move the apple? I think move the apple. Gotta be able to see it. Maybe. I don't know what we're doing with this. That's just kind of sitting there. We'll figure that out later. I should have went further, but it wouldn't let me dig in the water, so. That kind of gives it more of a realistic vibe. Can't really do anything there. I mean, I could probably dig and put a tree here, but it would still be too close to the water. And then we put a few trees out over here. Now it's going to come down to fillers. Filling in the space. Putting some stuff in these little spots. Going and getting stuff that we want to change. Orchard looks. There's no way I was going to steal these trees. Still have all the beaches that we want to do something to. I mean, we've done this one. 7 stream streak. Congrats, Ange. We need to still work on some stuff in here. Just gotta figure out what. I feel like this back here turned out good. And these actually fell like the day after I put the trees up, so it just kind of is cute. And we can walk through it anyway, so I left it. The only thing that doesn't really fit the vibe is the castle, but that's strictly for visitors anyway. Oh, weeds are in here though. Might still put some decorations in it, but this is strictly for visitors to go through and get like gifts and stuff. I wanted to have a couple trees for their front yard, but we'll see. And we got to clean all this up that we just threw it on the beach. I think we're about done putting these out, so technically we can start pulling these and putting them in storage. I might could get the street market sign and put it somewhere, but I think it would look better on one of these. Gotta find where it's at. I don't know how late or early we made that. See if we got anything good. Some shoes. Okay. If this area wasn't so narrow. That'll block the walkway. What if we put it in front of these barrels? I feel like that's just too much in the way. Maybe in front of the boxes? Or there. That works. Because the only other place I could think of was like right here, maybe. But that way you kind of see the sign as you're coming up. I'd love to find one that says Country Market instead, but for right now we'll leave it that way. I swear I saw a balloon flying somewhere. Maybe not. Yeah, this is so much better. I think we just get those back from where we stuck them in the trees randomly. Just stick it back over here. Like they can grab them and move them around if they want to play with them. I think this works. Okay, we can still get on those. That's what I was worried about. Okay. Still have some work to do up here, because this is still too plain. I store all those in storage, and some other people can get them if they want to. This was just like our staging area for working on stuff. I don't really know what to do in front of this castle. Unless we put some artifacts up from the museum and kind of play that off. I don't know what else I have in here that we could put there. I mean, I have all the castle walls and all that stuff, but I wonder if these would look better than the plain walls. Something I was looking for in particular when I came in here. No, I don't want to do that. I was thinking something else. Like, we could put just some of these rock figures and a volcano or something up there. With the volcano. Not this one necessarily, but maybe this one. And the volcano. then maybe, I don't know if they'll let me put. But it keeps people out of there too, so. Or I could just keep this as my staging area and put more castle walls. Up here. I don't know how much castle walls we have in the same color though. Let's see. See if we can mix this together. I don't know if this is gonna work. Put the arch in there. Really? Are these the same size? Not quite as big, but I think those would actually look cooler there. But I don't know that it would fit. Let's try. So I think those would actually look cooler. Than the castle walls. Oh, well. Nope. It's too big to go there. I can't dig into that anymore. Or we could pull it up. Just a hair. Might fit in. Really? How about? Just don't turn it backwards. Okay, hold on. I got this. We can do this. Grab the wall. Crap, that's in the way now. There we go. Grab the wall. Hi, Peanut. I don't think a third one's gonna fit, but we're gonna try. No, not quite. Move all these back one. Maybe. Because, I mean, this isn't for... What have I got behind there? Oh, the wall. How are you tonight, Peanut? I can't join tonight because I'm packing to go on a plane at 3 a.m. It's okay, ma'am. Well, that's not the wall I wanted to take down. Can't see what I'm doing. Just take them all down then. I knew you were leaving, I just couldn't remember when. I'll have to show you what we've done so far today. We did a lot in the campground area. Can we get this to fit now? Not. I think that works. And then I'll get some kind of sign here that just puts, employees only or something. I don't know. Or they can just come in here. There's really nothing to this. It's just where I can keep some of my stuff. Show you what the campground looks like now. We came in and added a bunch of trees so it looks more like they're camping in the woods. And we moved some stuff around. Gave them a couple places to chill and we'll look at the stars, I guess. And I put like a little storefront back here so it just kind of looks like there's a building in there. Filled in around here with trees. That's what we've been working on. We had to go to take a Nook Mile ticket and go and get trees though. We ran out of trees completely. Now I don't know if they can actually get in these chairs, so we actually might need to pull these back one. Because then we should be able to walk through here. So you can actually get in there and see it. Because I want to make everything functional where you can actually use it. I like this should come like more under the tree. Like that. We don't have too much left to fill in. I might dirt path around this. Just because I can. This one shouldn't be too hard to dirt path. When you get play again, I need to give you some of these money tree saplings I got so you can take them to your island. So I've got a bunch of them in storage. This one should be, if this works right. I don't think this will curve quite together like I want, but it'll be close enough. They're not going to line up together perfectly. I don't think I will be able to put. Dang, I need to quit hitting the wrong button. So this one would technically be the connector. It's just not going to line up 100%. I probably could have just went straight path there. It probably would look better. Or I could square dirt path it or something. There we go. Now we have the dirt path all the way around. I don't like the way that looks. So I wonder if it would be better just to... and just have that open. It might be the same thing here too. And just leave those open, because I feel like those corners open looks better than the mix match. It's not right. There would be no point, because you couldn't walk it, but it'd be cute. Because of the bushes. It's not wide enough. I could widen it, but then there'd be no point. So I was thinking about widening this and putting a bridge here. I probably could have squared this off and bridged it right here instead of the jump pad. Which might be cuter. I have to see if I can square it off enough. Let's see. Man. if one would fit here if I took this down. I mean, I can put this back, so it's not a problem. I don't know if it'll fit there. It might not be wide enough. Because, I don't know, maybe. I feel like the suspension bridge would fit there better. Yeah, other times. We're working on something right now. At least you asked instead of showing up at the door. I want to see if it'll let me put one here. But I don't know. If it don't, then we'll just say we don't want it. It's not wide enough, is it? Oh, it is. It'll just cut into our path, though. Possibly. Let's imagine it and see what happens. Yeah, I'll have to refix the path. But it would be cute there. How much money do we have? And that bridge is how much? And in the spirit of how we do things, we're going to time jump so our bridge is there, so we can see.
I am joined tonight cause I am packing to go on a plane at 3 a.m.
Goodness. Okay, I fixed that. So now maybe y'all's TTS will work. All we're doing is jumping exactly a day, so everything else will look pretty much the same. Okay. We'll have to listen to Isabelle talk to us again, but it's okay. I didn't really play through that because we'll see that again tomorrow when I set the time back. Oh, it's not raining today. Oh boy, we didn't think that through. I'll have to fix that. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some modifications here. This is gonna make this really tight, but we'll got to be able to walk through here. So, what if we come back here? Well, first let's mess with the fence. So that's gonna be the hardest part. I'm not gonna be able to put all those chairs in there that we had. But we can still roll this, it's just gonna have to roll out. So it still stays rolled. And what we might do still walk in here, can't we? Yeah. I don't know if this is going to be really tight or not, but we'll try. Get out the chair. Get out the chair. Can't move it any closer, so that's not going to work. Might just have to move that down. See if it'll let me put the chair there with me standing here. I mean, we're just going to lose a chair, so it's not really that big of a deal. And we can still walk. Okay. So I just got to fix this path. actually, this would need to be so that it works. Nope. I did that wrong. So maybe... I don't like that it squares it though, but I have an idea. And then we'll just get plain square here. Don't know if it's gonna let us put anything here. This should just be a connector. Okay, so that fixes that. And what if we put... Oh, no, no, no. Above it. I'll fix that in a minute. And then this one needs to be changed back to... I think I'll just put a solid. I don't think I really want to put the hole in it. Still works. I mean, you're a little off the path, but not enough. Nope. Okay, so we can't do that. So just a couple of something there. Maybe some flowers. Do we have any in our pockets? No. Actually, we'll just put a couple of these here. It'll look a lot fuller. And then... I can't roll that in, but I don't think I could walk through there if I roll it, so. And that lantern might sit out too far, and I can't put that there either. We're gonna try, though. Not gonna be able to put anything there. I have an idea. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have took all that up. Well. Might mess this up too. Can't put it there. Not with that bush there. Hold on. Let me put the bush back. I need to be able to stand here. Still walk through? No. Can't walk through if I do that. I was hoping I could roll that in and it would be cute. It was cute, but it won't work. Yeah, we still walk through there. So what if we just take the roll out of this one? Why am I... Don't we just leave it like that? It'll still be unique. Can't do that. Can I put the lantern there now? Are we at shooting stars? Nope. I'll have to get one more out. I think we got another one. Still can't walk through there. You would think we could still walk through there, but we cannot. So we can't put anything there. I wonder if we put flowers, because technically you can walk through flowers. Something cute. We'll put... I'm gonna put a couple of our lilies of the valley out. I don't know if that'll prevent us walking, but you can walk through flowers, so it shouldn't. And then we can still walk through there. Because I would bring this down, it would be in the path. Oh, our mailbox, because it's a new day. I didn't even... Let's see what she gave us. A mug. But I do like that the bridge is there. We just had to do a lot of work, so. Fishing vest? Okay. Oh goodness. And I love how it dropped like little sticks on the ground. There. Looks like our little clear paths around the flowers have worked. Which is what I was hoping for. That tree makes that look a little bit more natural. I want to get them some for like another one for up here somewhere. Thinking like right here, maybe. I don't know. Need some food or something to put on that table, or something cute. So we decorated that, but we haven't really decorated anything else to the beaches yet. Okay, so we already know that recipe. Still got to work on something here. Don't know what yet. I thought I dug everything up. I hear the balloon. Sure, we'll take money. Let's go to the museum and assess these fossils. That way we can drop them on the beach. Whoops. Sorry, bud. We've already turned in all the fossils, but I'll assess them, and then I'll leave them on the beach, and if anybody needs them, they can get them. She had to do all that. I wish I could have put one more ramp up because I wanted to put one there, but it worked. It worked out. I don't know if he'll let me drop one by the balloon or not. No, I don't think so. I didn't mean to hit place. Dang, our pockets are full. Have a shed. Down here. No, I want to keep that, so no matter where we are. Let's start over here. And clean up the beaches. Wait, we haven't talked to you. Now that we have this bridge over here, it's gonna make this so much simpler. We're gonna mess up our flowers if we keep running into them. We missed it. Too fast. Okay. Not too mad at that. That's an interesting place to sit. I can't jump because she's sitting there. She got up as soon as I did that. Well, she sat back down. Never mind. Alright, let's clean and sell all this stuff out. Almost sold my workbench. That wouldn't have been good. Money thing grew right for us. And this is just going to be our little area. So we're completely done building as far as we know. I'm not gonna... put away. I don't think I'll do too much there. I just think that's kind of, it works. And it blends in with what we already have back there. I don't know anything to do here unless we like get some trees and put a couple trees here. We could put like a little seating area there. We also could bring the path up here. Now that we have that bridge, we have a reason for the path to carry through. Path for this side. That one can stay that. And this one would be... I feel like we should carry this into narrow. This way. I don't know why we came down this far. I think we could have stayed up a little higher. In fact, I think I want to. I think I want to go up before we get too far into it. I want to move it up one. Because I feel like that was too far down. That's not where I wanted that. that's not what I wanted there. I need... And then just to keep this from looking weird. So that doesn't... It looks like we intentionally did that. And we're gonna curve up. I don't know if we're gonna do one or two. We'll see. Like one might be enough. So we want this one to be this one. And back to this one. I feel like it should have curved there so it could go up. So that would be this one. Make this look natural as possible, so we're gonna go with I think that's still gonna look weird. Actually, maybe we should do... I'll have to fix that, but we'll fix that in a minute. It's making it too much. So then this needs to be this one. And then we put one. How are we gonna do that? Because we need to close this off. Actually, this could just be this. There we go. I know, I changed my mind a lot. That is not the right ground piece. And then that one. There we go. That fits better. I think everything is linked by paths pretty much now. And that kind of gives us, I think we could put like a tree here. Some flowers or fencing or something here. Actually, see what we got in storage. I run into stuff too much. It needs to come back this way some. No, not that much. It's that much. I don't know, we might have to... No, we can still walk through. Okay. I want to make sure we can still get through there. So what if we... Not that button. Goodness gracious, I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, we didn't grab a full stack. I should have grabbed a full stack. This is gonna come into the path. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like this closed up fence. I feel like I want some more of the fence like we have over there. In their little neighborhoods, I think it's cute, but... Oh, wait. Can't put it away if it's still holding it. Yeah, I think the country fencing and just keep with that one. Wrong button. There it is. How much does that make? Not much. Probably won't need that much, but... go ahead and do this little stack first. This won't come into the path a little bit. Probably won't come into the path, all of it there. Maybe we just don't. God dang it, I can't get myself to stand right. It's not gonna let me put one there. Oh boy, that was quick. We'll take one of these out and we'll put something behind there. Why are you not letting me go there? That's all I wanted. About middle of the window. Will that put it in the right spot? I want to put something there, but for tonight, I think we're going to put the fence there. Then we'll move it, put something behind it. I couldn't bring the path down any lower, or that fence could have been even. But I could... Hi, Peanut. I thought you were getting ready.
I can play for a bit.
Thought you were getting ready.
Wanna come to my island?
That looks crazy with it not being in the curve.
I got my dream villagers Blue Bear, Lolly and Raymond.
Wait, can I do it? Ma'am. They're not exactly even, but... Wait. No, because if I come down, it'll be in the path. I was thinking, can I get it to curl in so at least it would match? We might can.
They look like music notes.
There. It's in the path still. Take one off. Hold on. It's not as great, but it works. I could have done that there and just had like a cute little... I don't know if I can or not. I don't think it'll let me. No. Thought I could curl it there, but it won't curl out. Can't put fence there because we gotta be able to walk through. Good night, Ange. Thank you for hanging out. We're not gonna be here much longer either. If I put a fence there, the truck can't get out. But the truck's not going anywhere, right? Gonna put it in the path. So maybe I should go first. Think about moving the truck. Oh. It's not the only thing it knows. Well, that could be fine too. Sign being there is going to be aggravating. I want to try this. Back up, hold on. Kind of puts it in the path, but not too bad. And I'm not worried about that little dirt spot that it puts it in. No, maybe we should keep one off. I don't know if we can do more than one here. But we can try. Let's go put it in front of the door anyway. That is kind of cute, but how did I do that? Gotta quit. Random? I don't want you to connect there. What if I do that and kind of similar it? Where'd it go? It's not really what I wanted it to do, but I'll kind of have to do. Oh, I know how I can fix this. Think, if I remember right. There we go. Maybe I just, it changes it. What? No. Good grief, I cannot. I need it to be that way anyway. So actually, here, and then there. I don't think I can put any more up there anyway. No. This is the door. Thank you, ma'am. Only thing I don't like is that right there, but I don't want to take that curve out because I did that for the... Okay, so that one changed. Let's see if the other one changed. Now, I will take your points from the other one and add it to this one so that you get a total number in one. I changed the wording. So what I'll do, when once everybody uses it, I can take the old one and add that number to the new one. But you have to use it first. And so then I'll put it in there. So you should have well over one when I fix yours. It's not gonna let me do it here either because it's right at the stairs. I think it would look stupid if we do it that way. No? Do we have one? Yeah. I like that better. Now can we walk through there? That's the new question. How many do we have left? 4? I don't think I can put one on that end. What if they just shorten it? Am I gonna get stuck in here? If I do, I have a vaulting pole. Yeah, it's not gonna let me. I was hoping I could put one on the end. We'll just have to leave it like that. No, that's got me stuck in there, but I don't think we really need that. I think it looks just better if I leave it like that. But then again, I like to close that off. Maybe we just leave this side open. We might leave that side open and put some other stuff down this. And just do something different there. Probably the same thing there. Is that gonna do what I want it to do? Hold on. Yep. And we can walk through it. And we'll just put some flowers or something in this little spot. Or we can make this path curve the other way. Alright, we're gonna fix that, then we're going to bed. Then we're gonna call it a night. Actually, what I need it to do is... How can we do this? Eliminate that part. And then we... And this one would have to be... I curved it down a little bit more so that it feels more natural. That feels a little more natural that way. We took the jump out and put a bridge in here. Made that too short. Maybe it's not letting me put an end on it. I want to make it match that end, but then it looks too short there. Unless I no, because if I cut that, I could. We're trying too much tonight when it gets to the end of the day. And then we can just move that over. Might be a little too much into the coffee shop though. Well, no, because then it could, like, it's a coffee shop within the library, right? We can bring it back over this way a little bit. So it's kind of centered. That way that doesn't look so obvious. I mean, I'm thinking we might do away with something here and put something there. I don't know. We got our campground all filled in. Trees. What else did we do tonight? We did the campground. I think we did the campground most of the night. So that you feel like you're kind of in the woods camping. Hey, the light music notes. want to do something different right there, but I know if I put anything there, it's just going to be in the way. Yeah, those do. I could curve those both in on both ends and just make it, but then that would look weird on that side. We might take these out, this one out, and just put something here as a filler. But I have no more trees, so we'll have to get some. We're starting to really get it filled in, though. I really got to figure out something else to do on this ground here. Around our rock garden that fits the look better. And there's some holes we need to still fill in around the amusement park. I almost thought about bringing the path into this, but I feel like it would look weird unless we put something else here, and I just kind of like the way that did. I'm trying to think of anything else we need to fix. I know we need to kind of redo something in here. Give this a little bit more something. I don't know what. And I'm thinking about getting some trees and sticking like some in their front yard. So this doesn't just feel like a big iffy square. Even if I just put some trees right here. I don't know. We'll think about it and decide later. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to end it here for tonight. I do appreciate everybody. In a little bit earlier because I got some things I need to do tomorrow too. But we'll be back. If I can't do a morning stream tomorrow, we will definitely be back tomorrow night for some more Animal Crossing. Peanut, safe travels for you tomorrow. But I do appreciate everybody. And for those that are in the Discord, I know you've seen some changes. If there's any questions, feel free to send me a message if you're confused on something I changed or not sure what it is. I've tried to make everything across everything now match our new little thing. Just like I'll show you real quick. We're not going anywhere yet, but I'll show you. Like these are our new scenes. But anyway, I do appreciate everybody tonight. I am going to run credits for those over on the Purple app, and I will see you guys later.